The opening weekend of Melania Trump's documentary Melania was apparently a smash hit at the box office, taking in $7 million in ticket sales in the United States and Canada, analysts said on Sunday. Now, this is actually the best start for a documentary in 14 years, if we exclude films about concerts. In the U.S. and in Canada, theaters in rural areas contributed 46% of the weekend total for Melania, and Republican counties contributed to 53% of sales, according to research firm Intelligence.
According to Amazon, the audience was 70% female and largely over the age of 55. In fact, buses transported people from a nearby senior centre to a screening in Cleveland, Ohio on Friday. But while the film itself may have had good results at the box office, the documentary might have fallen short in making a profit. Its financier and distributor, Amazon MGM Studios, spent a whopping $75 million to buy distribution rights to the documentary and to market its release in nearly 1,800 US theaters.
Yes, so not going to make a profit.
No.
That was not the point of the movie.
Certainly wasn't the point of the Amazon purchase of the rights either, but anyway.
Correct. The point was to get in good, maybe
yes,
a little bit.
Certainly.
That's how business works.
Lobbying effort disguised as a documentary, but anyway.
Fine, but people did go see it. People had interest in Melania, and I think that's perfectly fine and appropriate. She is an interesting and under-scrutinized figure, frankly. We love our first ladies, our historic first ladies, and she is a beautiful woman with a fantastic sense of style, and I could see myself watching it, certainly.
You haven't been to see Melania just yet?
No,
sadly not. So look,
I'll watch it on Amazon.
Yes, well, as you should see, they should get some return for their $75 million expenditure. Yeah. So look, obviously in terms of the deal for this documentary, I am enormously skeptical of it. It's essentially a gift to the Trumps, as I see it, to sweeten the ground for Amazon and for Jeff Bezos. So I'm extremely dubious about all of that. One thing I would say, to be fair, is that there is a propensity, particularly in cultural matters, for a mainstream media to confuse two things. One being, we would not like to see this, or we regard it as in some way kind of lowbrow, versus there is no market for it.
Right.
And that pattern, I think, often repeats itself. I mean, there's a whole growth that a friend of mine has covered quite a lot on her own independent show on sort of Christian-themed movies. I, as someone who's not religious at all, I'm not going to go and see a Christian-themed movie, but there's a big market for it, and a lot of those studios have made big profits. So there is that audience out there, but I just think the Melania thing's an Amazon lobbying effort.
Well, that it might be, but hope people enjoy it. She's very interesting. Like, she is herself an immigrant from Eastern Europe, from
Slovenia, isn't it?
Slovenia,
I think it's Slovenia. Yeah.
Met Donald Trump. Not introduced to him by Jeffrey Epstein. I saw that idea again.
Yeah.
See, this is my concern about some of the Epstein. Maybe it's just a concern about misinformation, Niall, because I saw it going viral because one of the investigative files says that. But that's just, the file's just wrong.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're concerned about misinformation, Robbie.
Very worried about misinformation.
Our lines sometimes get a little bit crossed on that point. But
all right.
Anyway.
Well, maybe we'll have our movie night, Niall. We'll go see Melania together.
Rising at
popcorn.
Rising at the movies.
Yeah.
For Melania.
I think it'll be great. Lindsay's probably already there. That's why she's not here today. She
I
went
would
to
say
see
it's
Melania
certainly.
Over and over and over again. That does it for us on Rising Live. Thanks so much for watching, and look out for more exclusive YouTube content coming your way later today. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Hill's YouTube channel so you never miss any content. And for those of you who like to listen while on the go, we're available anywhere you can find podcasts. See you later.